es tranquilo, a veces mugiendo va, mugiendo va. Cuando el enojo aumenta, el árbol se cortará, se cortará. El río fluye, nunca solo está, no solo está. El río fluye, nunca solo está. Un corazón destruido no deja de palpitar, de palpitar. Mi amor es franco y fiel, no tiene fronteras y no maldad. Mi amor es franco y fiel, no tiene fronteras y no maldad. El río fluye, nunca solo está, no solo está. El río fluye, nunca solo está, no solo está. Franco y fiel, no tiene fronteras y no maldad. Mi amor es franco y fiel, no tiene fronteras y no maldad. El río fluye, nunca solo está.
In today's headlines, snow has been experienced in central Brazil with a storm hitting rural areas yesterday and in the early hours of this morning. The Bureau of Meteorology expert Professor John Dawkins said that with the current acceleration of global warming and the changing seasons and climate in both the northern and southern hemispheres, we should expect to see colder temperatures south with even warmer temperatures north. In other news, North Hill Farms has sold a restored farm-all tractor for a record-breaking $6.3 million US. The sale of the tractor fetched such a high price as it is one of the first 10 off the production line. North Hill declined a request to talk to us. Now, back to your daily chilled tunes.
Oh, I'll just turn that radio down a little bit. There we go. Holy moly. Yep, climate change definitely is making a massive difference. A massive difference. People from all over the country that I am, all over the world that I talk to, and working for such a multi-international company, I certainly speak with a lot of people over the world, and everybody's saying that things are changing. But yes, it's snowed in central Brazil. We've had a couple of days of snow actually, and I think they're forecasting even more. It's not. It's certainly not enough to. It's certainly not enough to leave any snow on the ground. It's kind of melting before it hits the ground. But my goodness, bizarre. And there you go. There you go. It's a big thing on the news at the moment, as you probably just heard. But there you go. Welcome back to my vlog, guys. Welcome back to my vlog. It is we're in the first stage of January now. A lot of work has gone on in the around the whole area. We've been doing quite a lot of work. The crops are have germinated and they're looking really, really, really good now. So I'm pretty happy about that. We've got I think we've still got some fertilizer to do on one of those fields, so we'll have a look at that in a sec. We've also I might go this way. I think I'm might actually refill this through here, I reckon. Yeah, we'll refill this through here. Get some more lime in there. There we go, lovely. And off it goes. Oh yeah, lots and lots and lots has been going on. Not much has changed around here, really. We do need to get down and mow those, mow the grass around there, which we're going to do at some stage today. We've got quite a bit on today. I'm doing a fair bit of work on a fair bit of tractor work and stuff today as well. We purchased this little beast, this Antonio Carrero with a grass cutter on the back and a mulcher on the back. So that's what we're going to be using to sort of mow the lawns around the resort and around sort of the farm area here as well, just to keep everything sort of nice and neat and tidy. All right, so we've got to put one of those. Let's take him in here, I think. I might go in from the back actually and come through the front, I think, to throw this in here. Yep, in the M8 today. Doing a little bit, we were getting a little bit of lime on that field there. We also need to today hopefully start working towards getting our grass field done. Oh, I feel like it's so tight in here. It is so tight. The tractor's just barely making it through. Yeah, well, that should be about right there, I think. All right, let's disconnect that. We'll get the M8 over here. We do have some ploughing that we do need to do as well. So if we just have a look at our fields, down to our fields here. So we've just limed field 3 now, and at the moment there is nothing in there. We're actually going to probably plant that in another month or so. We've got 2 stages of fertilizer through here as well. Everything's been rolled, well, relatively rolled anyway. So we do need to throw some more fertilizer on field 2 as well, which we are going to do at some point. Let's see. Yes, let's. Somebody's parked the 6R in the way. All right, we might actually just pull this up over here. Actually, probably due for a little bit of a checkup. All right, perfect. Lovely. Oh, I do enjoy using those. The other thing that we've done is I've purchased some mowers, so we are going to need to get some. Let's fire that up. We're going to need to go and pick up the mowers from the store, and I'm planning on mowing the area that we're going to do as a grass field. I'm planning on actually mowing and baling, doing some silage bales. Before we actually plough that ground under and plant some more seed. So we've got plenty of time to do that, So we're going to head over to the store and pick up our mowers. They should have arrived. Got a phone call last night saying that they were sitting down at the store, so let's head down there. I have been picking up a lot of these logs and stuff as well, so that's all pretty cool. So that field is limed. It does need ploughing as well, so I'm probably going to plough the lime in, I think. And this area right through here is where we're going to cut our grass today. We're going to cut around the trees for now. We have got our tree harvester. Our tree harvester has arrived, and I have been using it a little bit over where the airfield is and stuff, so we'll have a squiz at this. We'll do a little bit of, we might do a little bit of mowing, and then I'm going to take you guys over and show you what we've got over at the airport, and the resort is coming along really well now. The civil works are getting done. We've got our lake is dug out, which is pretty awesome, and yeah. and our airfield is going along really, really well. We got a building out at our airfield as well. We managed to get a building that we could tear down and sort of rebuild there, which is really, really good. But the area for the hangar down there has been leveled out as well, which is pretty cool. Let's just get right down to there. That's it. We'll grab you. Beautiful. All right. Let's head down here and start doing a massive mow. This is where all of our grass fields are going to be. So probably not going to get a lot of yield out of it at the moment. Purely because it's at the moment it's just sort of wild grass, but I'm pretty sure that once we plough it under and remove all of these trees, plough it under and get it all running, then right through here is going to be a massive grass area for us to work on, which is going to allow us to start setting up for our cows, which is another important part of the whole farm stay experience. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. All right, let's unfold that. There we go. Lovely. And there it is. Fire him up. Lower him down. Should be able to unfold that as well. There we go. Perfect. On. And down as well. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the drone up, guys, and I might throw some music on, send the drone up, and I'll see you when that's done. Alright, that should be fine. It was just more of a matter of why let some of that grass go to waste, basically, which is the reason why I wanted to give it a really quick mow. We went around the, I went around the trees. I went around the trees rather roughly as well, guys. I just wasn't too interested in how much we're going to get off it until we actually there we go, that's off. Wasn't really interested in how much we actually get off of it, as opposed to we might as well just grab something and before we prep the soil. All right, lovely. It is nice and fresh out here this morning. Lovely and fresh. Let's get this mower back to the yard, shall we? Okay, the other thing that you guys may have noticed or may not have noticed is the stone picker that I managed to pick up, which is actually pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. I was doing it I was picking up stones with the bucket and stuff like that, but we are getting a lot of really large stones at the moment, so I just sort of figured that maybe we should consider investing in a stone picker. There we go. We'll get you down there. No. Don't go down. Thank you very much. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit of a worry. That could have been quite the accident, couldn't it? So we're going to need some more sheds down here, guys. We're going to need a heap more sheds down here at some point in time. So we need to consider what we're going to do in regards to that and how we're actually going to lay it out. At the moment, I'm not overly sure on where we are going to put them, but we will see. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Our lime machine now. We've got some people to work in the lime production facility, so we should be able to get that up and running now. I'm concentrating. I'm not adding any. I'm not adding any more. Let's turn you off. I'm not adding any more lime to this machine over here. We're going to sell that machine off. The big Rolo track there. We're actually going to sell this machine off, so I'm waiting until it's actually empty. It is still processing stuff. I have taken, there we go, it's full again at the moment. I have taken a massive amount of lime over to the wholesale, which is pretty cool, and earned a bit of money for that. After purchasing our tree harvester and as well as purchasing our mowers and stuff, as well as selling off lime, etc., we are sitting at 645,000 at the moment, as you can see, which is pretty low. We've come pretty close to spending $1 million setting all of this up already, and we're still sort of miles and miles and miles away from where we need to be, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Looking forward to getting this grass up and running and stuff. We'll probably sell some silage for starters, and we'll store a whole pile of other silage, some silage bales and stuff. Then we'll do a hay run, and we'll get some straw and stuff from our other fields, from our wheat and stuff, our barley that we've got growing. So that will be pretty cool as well. Alright, so I thought I might bring you over here and give you a little bit of an update on what's happening over here in the there we go, over here in the resort area, which is pretty cool. Got some stones down on the road here. Been doing quite a lot of work. We've got a yard in here now, which is fantastic. There we go. Let's just put you in there, turn you off. We've got a lower and a lower and upper car park, which we've actually sort of sorted out through here, which is absolutely fantastic. So this is going to be sort of resort parking and stuff like that, so that we sort of keep people away from driving around the main area as much as we possibly can. We threw some temporary bridges in over there, which gives us access to our lime factory, which is over there, or what's going to become the lime factory. So that's fantastic. We've had, I've had employees running trucks to move a lot of this stone over to where the new lime factory is, which is absolutely brilliant. Our lake here is, look at that. Our lake here is dug out. Now, this is one of 2 lakes that we are doing. We basically need to, I haven't worked out exactly where this lake is, where the second lake is going to be. I'm thinking probably more basically a nice creek running between the 2 of them, probably through here somewhere and into a big lake area here, which we need to dig out as well. The slab is down for our first 4 holiday apartments here, as you can see. We've got the slab down, the pipework's been done. Yeah, and it's all, we thought we'd get a slab down as quickly as we possibly could, just to see what it was like regarding the design and the layout. The prefab concrete walls and all that type of stuff, which we will be rendering, should be on their way now. So hopefully in the next few weeks, we'll start to see some walls going up through here. But yeah, nice size holiday units. I think they're about 10 meters across, about 12 meters deep, and they're basically like they're basically like a motel room. just a little bit more of a fancy motel room. So the plan is this one here is going to be sort of probably a little bit more expensive because it sits on the lake. We've probably got another 3 or 4 blocks of these going back through here as well as our village coming through as too. We've got to get rid of all of these stones at some point as well. So there's still a lot of work to do over here, but going along very, very, very well indeed. All right, over here where our lime production facility is going, we have 3 pits here and 1 pit down the end. And as you can see, they're starting to fill up with stone. There we go, right through here. So we sort of leveled and cleared this area out here. This area here is probably going to end up being log storage, I think. We need somewhere where we can actually store logs, so that's going to be really, really good. And we're starting to fill that up as well. So that's actually going really, really well. That dump area that we built over there, we do need to pick up all of the stones and transfer those over to these pits. I probably should have got the pits in earlier, but there was so much else to do, guys. So it's sort of been a bit of a fluster, especially with the pressure to get this airport done. That was a lot. StayCorp are putting a lot of pressure on me to get that done. So the road has been fixed up through here, as you can see. We've started to surface the runway now, which runs straight through there. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Hang on. Let's just pull in over here. This area here is basically terminal area. There we go. Let's park that up there. Lovely. So this area here is basically terminal area. As you can see, the building, we sort of transported that. We got the brickies in to do the foundation, and we sort of pulled apart and transferred the rest of that. So that's really, really good. That's going to be the terminal building, just where we can, do admin. We'll probably do up inside there as well, and so we can sort of greet guests if they need to. So they've got somewhere to sit and have a cup of coffee and a bit of a snack while they're waiting for flights coming in and out. We have a shed just over there, which we put in for some just to hold some material and stuff. And this area here is where our hangar is going to go. It's not a pull-in aircraft hangar. It's more of a maintenance kind of situation where all of the tools and bits and pieces and parts will be in here, and the maintenance on any aircraft, if we need to, will be out here. So we do need to put in a refueling station, which I think is probably going to go over here, and that'll allow us to refuel aircraft as they come in and out. So we're going to need to get some avgas come in for that. So that is that, guys. The runway has, as I said, we've started to surface the runway. We still haven't decided whether we're going to go dirt or grass on the runway as yet. We have a lot of trees down the side here that we need to get rid of. Aviation law requires, obviously, some degree of clearance on the edge of the runway, so that should be all right. We'll get rid of all those, including those trees there. Our harvester, our tree harvester, as I said, has arrived, which we are going to take over to our grass field, and we're going to start dropping some trees over there, I think. Actually, we might actually start dropping trees here, and the reason being is because, there we go, let's unfold this little beast here. Turn him on. The reason why I want to, don't know what I was saying. I've lost my train of thought. I'm pretty sure that I have a camera, that this machine has a camera sitting up there that allows us to see what the head's doing. Yes, it does. There we go. Beautiful. Let's run this in here. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna grab that. Bring him back here. I might actually just dump the logs. Yeah, I might dump the logs on the runway for now. We're not doing any work on the runway at the moment, so that's all right. Let's just lift that little beast up and chop him up. I've been doing harvesting work on trees with a chainsaw, so it's been lovely to be able to get into this machine and start getting start actually chopping logs at proper lengths and not have to do it all by hand. So there we go, lovely. That is perfect. All right, so we'll move right down the runway. We're going to have to take possibly those trees down there down as well as the aircraft come into land. Depending on where the wind is, then that's probably not a good idea for those to. That's probably not a good place for trees to be. All right, let's see if we can drop this down. Head into the camera. That is perfect, and that should be fine. Bring him down. There we go, and we'll lift you up a little bit as well. Thank you very much. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, it certainly makes a difference. Certainly makes a huge difference doing it this way. But then we obviously have to load them all onto the truck, which can take a little bit of time. But if we set up a storage area for timber over in that other area, then it'll actually be really nice to be able to just load everything up, take it over there, and put it in the storage area. I'm considering, as part of the whole sustainable thing, I'm actually considering doing some wood chipping and stuff, and hopefully generating some heating and electricity for the community and the villages. And what I'm hoping to do with that is we should be able to. There we go. Down you go. Thank you very much. We should be able to generate some relatively cheap electricity for the villages here. At the moment, their electricity comes from miles up north, and I think they overpay. I think they overpay for their electricity prices. So what I'm sort of hoping to do is to sort of supplement that with perhaps a little bit of solar energy and definitely some sort of bioenergy through the use of wood chips and stuff. So I think that'll be good. We will obviously have to charge anybody who wants to use power, but we'll be able to use a lot of the power ourselves on the farm. So that is also, and in the resort as well. So that's also going to be good. And I would expect that we would at some point in time get to the point where we are using a majority of that electricity. So there we go, down you go. Might have to spin you around there, lift you up a bit. That should be perfect right there. Lovely. So I think that's probably a really good way to go. And we'll sort of charge per sort of kilowatt hour, but certainly not overdo it and not overcharge and rip people off, because we are here trying to build a community and trying to help the local community and the local economy, which is our primary purpose, guys. So okay. All right, so that's getting a few of those done. That's really good. We do need to continue further down the line there, but that's fine. What we are going to do is we're probably going to grab the logging truck and pick up all of this stuff. But we do need to. I do need to organise a windrower, so I need to speak to the store, organise a windrower so that we can row that grass. And also organise a baler as well. That's going to be very important, and a wrapper too. So, but probably running a strip of We'll follow the airstrip right through here, and if I can just get that out of the way a little bit, we'll probably follow it straight through here, and by doing that, we will create a safe area for those to land. I need to get the electricians through here once we've sorted out the airfield, and we are going to need to throw in a little bit of some guiding light as well, because we do want we do want some form of lighting here. We're not necessarily going to be bringing aircraft in here at night time at this particular point in time, but if we ever need to, then that's probably a really, really good thing to do. So there you go. Spin over here. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do for the log storage over at the plant over here, but I think what we might do is we may actually throw in. Yeah, I think we might actually throw in a. Perhaps we'll see if we can get some, organise some sort of power plant or something like that, that should be able to use that to burn energy, to create energy from burning wood chips. Probably going to need a chipper as well, but that's all going to be relatively expensive. It is all going to be relatively expensive. We also need to get rid of all of that over there as well. Over in this area here. Not over this side, over in this area over here, we are going to do some more fields, but we're also going to do a massive tree plantation. So we're going to have to get in there, and we're going to have to start planting trees. But I think that's probably going to be in the next vlog, I think, guys, because I have plenty that I need to do, and spooky. I have plenty that I need to do, and I am going to get on with it. All right, let's fire this little thing up, and we will, as our last job for this vlog, we will go over and we'll cut a little bit of lawn around the staff accommodation. Now, this is going to be a thing that's going to be pretty constant, I think, heading over and cutting grass, not only around here, but also around the resort as well. So we're going to have to keep things pretty neat there. So can we get this thing on or what? There we go. Lovely. All right. It's probably pretty nice to actually have the maneuverability of this tiny little thing as well, so that's going to help greatly. Let's see if we can get ourselves along this fence line here. Yeah, perfect. We are also going to need to mow an area around here as well. I think I might bring the tractor in and get rid of some of these bushes. In fact, we could probably do that right now, to be honest. Let's just get that area there. Lovely. Well, flick some stones up. Don't want to hit any windows. That would be the last thing that we want to do. All right, let's lift that up and shut that off. There we go. That's going to be really good for running around the resort and doing stuff. I think we are going to get ourselves an RTV as well. Where are you? Right there. Lovely. All right, perfect. All right, I am going to have to go and get myself a weight. Not a long wait, just a wait. Ha, see what I did there? All right, beautiful. I've placed the weights over here. I think this one should be all right. So we'll grab this. There we go. Thank you very much. Got you. Beautiful. That's probably going to help because the material that we are digging up here is actually there we go. Let's just bring that down. It's actually considerably heavy, so okay guys, well I am going to get on with doing all of this work, and I will see you all in the next vlog. Hopefully when I see you next it'll be in about maybe a month's time, although it may be tomorrow. It may be tomorrow. Just sort of depending on how things go. I am pretty busy at the moment, so sort of sorting a lot of stuff out, so we'll see how we go. But thank you very much for checking this one out, guys. I will see you all next time. Bye.